I don't want to settle for less because I know my value. So that's why I came to search for someone.
Hi, my name is Les, and I'm from the United States. I'm a real estate developer. I joined AFA to meet the love of my life, and I did. Mercy. I joined the website, but I didn't do the tour because the pandemic hit, and so there was no travel. And then, I just got busy with life, and ultimately I was ready to search out the love of my life. And so I went back to the AFA website and signed up for the tour. I hadn't talked to Mercy, and when I sat down across the table from Mercy, I knew in the first 5 minutes she was the one for me. I just came with an open mind, and people asked me, what if you don't meet a girl? I'm still going to a beautiful island full of beautiful women, beautiful beaches. I'm gonna have a great time. If I meet a beautiful woman that I fall in love with, fabulous. If I don't, I'm still gonna have a good time.
You know what? I really didn't expect to have a love story like this. Really, because it's too much for me. I'm already in my 30 years old. What I want in life, if I found someone, that would be better. If not, then I can live alone my life and take care of myself. But then when he came up, it seems like different. He turns it into a magical story. Magical story. That was my first time to attend the social night event, and I really don't know how's the party going. So it's just I'll go with the flow, and then I was the one, or I was the chosen one to put the sash belly thing on their necklace. Then I actually saw him first. In the elevator, and then there's just something about him that I can't explain. Yeah, that's my first impression about him until during the table hopping. That's the time we started talking, and there's different energy or connection between us, and I like our chemistry. And also, I really feel comfortable about him.
How would I describe Mercy? It's an interesting thing because during the social event, you only have 5 minutes to talk to women. So I met Mercy on the second night, and by the second night now I knew what to expect. So I started asking specific questions, and they may seem like harmless questions, not harmless, but insignificant questions. But one of the questions I asked women was if they could get on a plane with me tomorrow and travel anywhere in the world, where would they want to go? And out of all the women I asked that, only 2 answered the question. And that speaks to how much a woman dreams. And for me, I need a dreamer. So Mercy said, Paris with you because it's a city of love. Interestingly enough, I have a trip planned to Paris in June. So that was a pretty interesting connection that she would say Paris of all places. So hopefully she's joining me in Paris in June.
It's really hard to put it into words because it's just that I really feel good about it in here. And I know he has a very good quality that a woman or a lot of women really looking for. Yeah, I've talked a couple of guys there during the social night event, but I just don't feel the connection about them. But when it comes to this man, I really feel something about him. That's why I always talk about him. Like, it's like, you're my answered prayer. Like, there are actually a lot of hindrances during the social party. And still we ended up like this. And I'm glad, I'm happy too.
The social is a great time. Like I say, if you go with an open mind and you just say, you know what, I'm just going to go have a good time. I'm going to meet people. And there's a part of it too that is not just about the women. One of the big things that was really after the fact appealing was the camaraderie with the men. Because, in the United States, men can be very competitive. Western women are a different type of women. But here, almost all of us that were on the tour became instant friends and supporting each other and encouraging each other. And, it was a great experience from that perspective that I think is something people overlook. Some of the people that I met on the tour, some of the men will be lifetime friends. And so I think the big thing is to come with an open mind. Don't come attached to the outcome. Just come to the event, have a great time. You're going to meet more women than you can remember their names. So there's no shortage of beautiful women on this island, I promise.
Yeah, for me, in my own experience, the piece of advice that I can tell them is just be patient, never lose hope, and never settle for less. Look for someone who knows your value.
When you look at all of the things that are included in that cost, it's an incredible value. The price that you pay to come to Cebu for 7, 10, or 14 days, I chose the 10-day one. Really, you would spend almost that much money traveling anywhere for 10 days. So it's almost like the events are bonuses. For me, it was a fabulous experience. It made an exceptional experience when I met the woman that I'm going to marry. If I hadn't met Mercy, it still would have been a great time. That's all I can say. And the other thing is, follow the advice, right? Forget the messages, come meet the women. I can't stress that enough. I talked to women online. I thought, oh, this is a great person. I can't wait to meet him. And I met him and there was just no connection, no vibe between us. I sat down across the table and knew right away.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
mymailorderbride.com.